Hey everybody, I'm John Granado. That's Josh Jordan. You can hear us on ESPN 97.5 and 92.5. Josh also does a lot of work at sportsmaphouston.com. Hit subscribe if you haven't yet, so you get all of our content here at SportsMap HOU. Josh, the Astros go 7-2 against the Jays, the Braves, and the Rays. Listen, they always play their best against the best teams. It's unbelievable. Even without all of these pieces that have been out, they're still playing great baseball against the best teams in baseball.
That's what they do, John. It tells me that even when they're not at full strength, they're still the best team in baseball. The proof is in the pudding, and they've been fantastic. They find a way to win. Pitching and defense keeps doing it for them too. They invested in a strength in the bullpen. The starting pitching's been good. It's been really impressive, and to me, it's the player development. Like Dubon changing his swing path and him gaining a little muscle, and Jake Myers adding a change to his swing. Raising up his leg. Yep. And Corey Julks. I mean, they just find ways to get things out of players and next man up. It's really impressive.
Every young guy that comes up in this organization, he contributes. He delivers right away. You look at Pena, you look at Jordan, you look at Tucker. I mean, when they came up, they were right in there, and they were contributing huge to this organization. It says something about, and it's an organization that is constantly at the bottom of the minor league rankings. And yet every single guy that they bring up contributes and does great.
Yeah, it's true. And that's why I tip the cap to the player development, because these guys aren't super high prospects according to these rankings that a lot of these people do. So it's just, we're so spoiled. We are so spoiled. They are just fantastic.
I don't know. I don't envy because Dusty's going to hear it too. Because how do you take Julks out of the lineup right now? How do you take Jake Myers out of the lineup right now? How do you take Mauricio Dubon out of the lineup right now? But when Altuve comes back and Brantley comes back and Jordan is fully healthy and Chaz comes back, what do you do with this lineup? And Dusty's going to be criticized because, you're going to keep Jose Abreu in, but you're going to take Corey Julks or Mauricio Dubon out? Really?
I've learned my lesson with this, John. Just trust Dusty. He's going to do some stuff where he gets criticism, but it usually ends up working. I mean, Jake Myers, even when McCormick was playing really well, he was still giving Jake at bats because he knew at some point we might need him. Mm-hmm. When we started the season, Dubon and Hensley, we were all like, let's get Hensley out there. We want that offense at second base. Well, turns out Dubon was the guy to get that offense at second base. So Dusty has that magic touch. I'm not going to question him.
Let's admit, though, Dusty even said, listen, I want Dubon out there because he's a better second baseman for Framber. Nobody saw this coming with Dubon. Nobody did. And nobody saw this with Hensley either. Listen, it looks like Salazar, because Yiner's not playing anymore with Julks and Dubon and Chaz and Myers all there. He's not going to be a DH anymore, so you can get rid of Salazar. It looks like Hensley might be out when Altuve comes back too.
Yeah, I think that's the way this is going to go. And I'd like to see Diaz get a few more opportunities to catch going forward. I mean, they've won every game that he's caught, right? So he's looking pretty good behind the plate. But yeah, it feels like those are going to be the guys that are left out. I don't see how it plays out any other way. But we'll see, and hopefully, Jordan is good to go, and he gets back soon. If not, then that'll give Julks some more opportunities.
Well, and listen, you can't take Pena out of the two-hole. You can't take Julks out of the lineup because look at their record with when Julks plays and doesn't play. You can't take Yiner out because he's unbeaten. It's unbelievable. Good luck, Dusty. Good luck with all you got to do, because you are going to catch it no matter what it is that you do.
That's why he makes the big bucks.
Right.